Hi, my name is Kimberly, and I just want to make a video real quick about a few things that I've noticed in the past few weeks, especially concerning that planetary alignment. Um, I had a app on my phone called Star Chart, and it was March 31st, I believe. I opened up the Star Chart on my phone, and on the Star Chart, I wanted to see the planetary alignment, how close they were. And uh, the star charts, they have constellations, and they name the constellations of them. And one thing, this is what I found that I wanted to talk about. When I opened up the star chart, the very first constellation that I saw was the herdsman, um, which, nothing strange about that. And then it's the second constellation that I saw that I want to draw your attention to. I saw the charioteer, or the chariot constellation. Now, in looking and remembering back of what I do know of the Bible, because I've never really read the Bible. I read it, uh, but I seem to recall in the Book of Revelations it says something about and the skies will be opened or roll back, and from the heavens will descend a chariot of fire, and supposedly driven by Jesus, right? Well, I got to thinking about that, and when I saw the chariot or charioteer constellation, I got to thinking, what is a constellation? Well, it's a predictable pattern of stars, usually in some picture or pattern that mariners back in the day could recognize to tell direction and receive signs. As it says in the Bible, the stars are placed in the sky to for light, for direction, and for receiving signs from heaven, and to pay attention to the stars. And that's a science that is sadly been lost due to large part of the secular opinion on stargazing and reading the stars as being um, bad or acquainted with some evil of some sort. But anyway, I was thinking about the chariot constellation being a group of stars, and then I got to think, well, what are stars? And stars are typically balls of burning gas. Chariot of fire, constellation the chariot, which just coincidentally is a chariot made of balls of burning gas, also known as fire. Moving on from that, if that's not enough to go, wait a minute. uh, the book of Matthew states that a queen will rise from the south. And looking at the constellations, I noted the southern crown. Now, I am in Oklahoma City, so these were uh, constellations that were in perspective of like where I was in the city. And I noted 33 very relevant constellations that I'd like to share in the order that I saw them. And the first I said, has said, is the herdsman. The second was the chariot. The third was the uh, Southern Cross. And the fourth was the Southern Crown. And I also noted the constellations of Cassiopeia. And I found four horsemen, or horse constellations. Pegasus was the largest constellation on my star chart, and it appeared as a great white horse with wings. Then was the unicorn, Centaur, which is half man, half Clydesdale, the Archer, which is half boy, half like Arabian pony. I also noted the Virgin constellation, and interestingly enough, there was a meteor shower that was occurring in deeper space, and it was on the third eye of the Virgin. I noted Andromeda. I noted Hercules. I noted I'm not sure what this constellation is, but a lock of Bernice's hair. It's just a constellation. I noted the serpent bearer, and I also noted the water serpent, the hydra, and the basilisk. And I noted the hare, or the white rabbit, and it was funny because it looked like the basilisk constellation was actually eating the white rabbit. It was kind of funny. And I also noted the mariner's compass. Now, what the mariner's compass is, it's a huge ship, almost like a pirate ship. But what was interesting there is I noted the dove constellation. It looked like it was flying toward the mariner's compass. Noah's Ark, maybe. I noted the cup, and I noted the scales of balance. I noted the carpenter's workbench. Jesus was a carpenter. I also noted the altar. Now, this could signify Jesus' sacrifice. I noted the peacock. And I also noted, now, somewhere, I can't remember exactly where in the Bible, but Jesus had stated that when he returns, he's not going to return as a lamb. He's going to, come as a lion. And I noted the greater lion constellation. I noted the lesser dog. I noted the regular cross. Uh, I noted Perseus. And for a long time, I thought that maybe Perseus just might be the King David that they're talking about in the Bible. I noted Cepheus. I also noted the ram, the ox. I believe that, I can't, that's all of them there. I believe that's all of them. I did note Vega. Now, I'm not a religious person. I don't attend church regularly. Like I said, I've never really read the Bible. But the correlation of the chariot and the Southern Crown, uh, I think are notable, and should be paid attention to. And the date that I put this all together on, coincidentally enough, was April 1st. Maybe it's I don't know, from the great Creator, letting humankind know that He still watches us. Maybe that was the apocalypse that everybody's so afraid of. It happened in the stars. Kind of like a gotcha. April Fool. I like to think so anyway. One thing that I did want to note, and the book of Revelations, it said that the skies will be opened and a chariot of fire will descend from the heavens. And the phone that I used, or my phone that I'm using right now, interestingly enough, is from Sky Devices. See if I can do this. I'm going to take the back off my phone here. So bear with me here. So you know that I'm not making things up. Here we go. Sky. The skies will be opened and a chariot of fire will be seen descending from the heavens. I don't know what it all means. I just thought it was interesting. Seems like just one great big production to me. Who knows? I would say that anybody interested in things like that, or maybe it's a rite of passage, or something. Maybe somebody can figure this out. So there you go. That's all I've got. Bye.